Hi guys, these are your boys Yaya and Fike. We're doing another episode of Wolfpack, and we're going to be doing the UFC 306 post-fight analysis.
Yes.
What an amazing event
What
of the
an
night.
amazing,
Yeah.
It was
And first of all,
incredible.
I want to say this was one of the best events ever.
Yeah.
Like, people were kind of doubting the Sphere for a while. They were
Yeah.
like, okay, it's probably not going to have the same sort of experience. UFC spent a lot of money to spend 20 million. They're probably not going to get anything out of it.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. I think it was all packed. There's people watching.
Yeah.
Even for the people watching on the TV, you could see how different it was.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was just amazing. And the fight, oh my god, some of the fights were just crazy. Like, some of the fights, I would say,
I think fights did deliver.
fights did deliver.
Yeah. Not all of them, but majority of them that we expected it from, they did end up delivering.
Yeah.
So they weren't boring, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can start with Brian Ortega. Brian Ortega versus
Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fight?
I think it was a banger fight. I think it was good. I did predict that Diego Lopez was going to catch him, and I did predict that he was going to catch him during striking.
Yeah.
And I believe he did knock him down twice.
He did knock him down twice,
Yeah.
and when I thought the fight was 5 rounds, I thought he would be able to stop him. But then when you mentioned it's a 3-round fight, we actually predicted that it's gonna go to decision. He's gonna win by unanimous decision. The thing is, Brian Ortega is a very hard guy to finish. But watching the fight, I can actually say that Diego Lopez actually had a chance in the first round, because the first round when he caught him, it was like a straight right, and then he caught him when Brian Ortega was going down. He caught him with the left hook. He was seriously hurt.
Yeah.
And when Diego went on top, the whole perception was like Brian Ortega is like a better jiu-jitsu artist, and that is the only way for him to win the fight, to actually catch Diego Lopez by submission. So Diego was trying to prove a point, I think. He spent like 2 to 3 minutes just on the ground. And then even Joe Rogan and Danny Cormier, when they were doing the commentary, they were like, just let him get up. It's like, you have a chance because you got him hurt. But I think he spent a little bit too much time on the ground, and then Brian Ortega got up, and then second round, actually Brian Ortega did pretty well in the second round. He caught him with a couple of good punches as well, and then third round Diego just clipped him again, dropped him,
and followed it up.
Yeah, couldn't finish him. Yeah, Brian Ortega is a very hard guy to finish.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was okay fight. That fight that disappointed, probably not disappointed, because that was the game plan to actually win it. Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso.
I mean, her wrestling was impressive. Her top pressure was impressive. But the other girl was doing well when it comes to jiu-jitsu. She was defending well. And she did put Shevchenko in a dangerous position, but it's just that, I don't know, it just felt like she couldn't finish it.
Yeah, I think it's not a good art to actually play bottom jiu-jitsu in MMA. It just doesn't go that well.
I feel like she should have prepared wrestling as well.
She should have prepared, because it felt like she was accepting the takedowns. And I get it, some of the guys can do it. Like, if you have a guy like Charles Oliveira, most submissions, he can do that. He can play that game. He can play the guard game.
Yeah.
But Charles Oliveira is a very high-level black belt, and he can do it against the other black belts. Alexa Grasso is not even she's a brown belt. She's not even a black belt yet. So you don't want to be doing that, and you're doing against Valentina Shevchenko, who's a decent wrestler, and she's got like a judo background as well. Maybe her jiu-jitsu is not that strong, so Alexa definitely had better jiu-jitsu from the bottom. She had Shevchenko 3 times in trouble, I would say. There was a guillotine that was kind of tight. She had the arm in, and that's when I was thinking, like, take the arm out and get like a double grip instead of like one hand, and then you have the arm in. And then she had like a triangle was pretty close as well. But yeah, she had some good tries, but I would say she was kind of accepting the takedowns. In MMA, do not accept the takedowns. You don't want to be doing that unless you're like Charles Oliveira. She didn't sprawl. She sprawled like twice, but that was like at the end of the match. She kind of realized that she should probably stuff some of the takedowns. Most of the time, she was just getting caught off guard. And Valentina Shevchenko, she actually had good timing of the takedowns. Like, I'm impressed by the way she was doing double legs. Because when she started doing it, she mostly had like a judo background, and she had a very strong like kickboxing background. She had one of the best kicks, and also I would say that's one of the differences in striking. Like, striking wise, Alexa Grasso has good hands, but because she doesn't kick that much, and she doesn't have strong kicks, Valentina Shevchenko is like one of the best kickers. She has powerful kicks, so she was able to keep the distance. And when you close it in, when you're trying to close it in, okay, she's gonna shoot for the takedown now. So, congrats to Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep.
What do you think about the main event?
Oh, main event was impressive. I think we did predict. We said like from the first round we would be able to tell how the fight will go. And as soon as we saw that Merab took him down, I think was it 1 or 2 times? in the first round?
Merab took him down. Oh, okay, it's the first round. I think he took him down twice.
Twice.
Something, yeah.
And then me and him were actually having a live conversation.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, Omalley needs to finish him in round 3.
Yeah.
Past that, Merab is just gonna
Merab is just
and that's exactly what happened. I mean, at the end, round 5th, Omalley did start hurting him with the teeps. But only if he would have implemented that earlier in the game, it would have been much different.
It would have been much different, but O'Malley, that was kind of a risk because he didn't want to go in. I don't think he was expecting Merab to fight that sort of fight. Like, Merab was so bouncy on his feet. Like, you know what O'Malley does? He's kind of
that was a different approach.
That was a different sort of approach. And he didn't shoot for the takedown as much as does. Like, against some of the guys, he's attempted like almost 50 takedowns. Against O'Malley, it wasn't that much. So
he did respected him.
He did respect the power. He knows O'Malley could have like different sort of stuff coming out. It could have like a jumpy knee or something. And O'Malley, he kind of lures the guys in. So he's got really nice feints. But Merab, he was playing on those feints. Like he was staying outside the whole time and it was bouncy. Bro, if you watch Sambo, right? Sambo guys are actually used to doing like a bouncy workout. So Russian fighters, most of like Khabib, I even watch Khabib's matches. Like he used to do that a lot as well before UFC. So they can actually do. He kept the distance very well. He was very well prepared. And when he was coming in, I actually expected Merab to be a bit slower, but I think he was much faster than what I thought. Like when he was shooting for the takedowns, he was going in pretty fast. O'Malley didn't have the chance, and the takedowns came very easy. Like he didn't have to struggle much for the takedowns. Even when he was going for the double legs, single legs, he got it nice.
Other time he just committed more and then just got the takedown.
Yeah, he's just relentless with the grappling.
Did you see at the end, bro? His cardio, bro. The guy wasn't even tired. He was screaming for straight 3 minutes.
Bro, that is crazy. Honestly,
straight 3 minutes. He was
yelling,
bro.
He didn't even look like he was sweating. And even during the fight, he's mocking. He's top, bro. How are you supposed to have a conversation with a coach?
He's
having a conversation. He started the match. Like, how can you be that confident? Like, you got a whole 5 rounds ahead of you. You got one of the most dangerous strikers.
But I didn't catch what he was saying. Do you know what he was saying?
I don't know exactly what he was saying. I don't know.
But I think
the video is gonna come up.
I feel like Sean O'Malley coach tried to say the same thing that he said to Aljo. He's like rushing now.
Right. I don't know what he's. But he does that. But he shouldn't be allowed to do it. Like,
I think Herb Dean did give him a warning.
He gave him a warning. He was like,
later on.
there's some interference from the coach. It's not kind of allowed or something like this. Yeah, but I think it's a good rule. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to coach other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why are you taking the attention away from your fighter? You should be coaching your fighter.
That's very dangerous.
And then O'Malley, he looked so disappointed. Like, it was like he didn't have a game plan. He didn't prepare for this sort of game plan. So after Merab
No. Let's not take away credit from Merab.
I'm not taking away credit.
O'Malley did prepare wrestling.
O'Malley did prepare wrestling, but he was getting taken down, and Merab was so relentless. I think he didn't have anybody to emulate in the training camp like Merab. And when he found out that Merab was actually much better than he expected, you can look at his face after round 3. He's like, he didn't know what to do.
He didn't know what
he's
to
like,
do,
fuck, what is happening? What is going on? But Merab, bro, he's so relentless, even with the knees. Like, he's got you in the position, he's kneeing your legs
he
the
was
whole
just
time.
Going ham. He destroyed both the legs.
He's ground and pound.
I think it was straight 1 minute. He was just continuously kneeing him.
It
was crazy.
He was throwing a couple of head knees as well. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like when he was standing up, head knee, and then when he goes down, okay, now you got the body knee is going on.
Yeah.
The leg
and
knee.
I do feel like, near the end, like around 5th, you see how slow he was, O'Malley, on his feet. I do feel like his legs were.
Because I saw it in the round 4. He was
trying
to block.
Around,
he's trying to, even with the leg, he was trying to, like, you're getting near, right? He's trying to do this. He's like, I don't want to get kneed anymore.
Yeah. But congrats to Merab.
Congrats to Merab. Such an amazing fighter. The gas tank is probably one of the best.
But I do believe if there was 5 more rounds, he could have gone
for it. One thing I would say, what separates Merab from like the Rush or the Dagestani gang, like if you want to see the difference between the wrestling and like the grappling, Merab is probably more relentless than all of them. I would say Khabib was pretty relentless as well.
Yeah, I feel like Merab and Khabib
they're very relentless in their approach. Like if you look at Islam, it's more he goes for more technique and all of this stuff. But Merab is very relentless. He might be more relentless than Khabib in terms of just shooting for the takedowns and going for the takedowns. Very relentless guy. But I think what Dagestani fighters are better at than Merab is like when Merab takes the people to the ground, and maybe it's because he wants people to get out. Like, he would let you get out. Sometimes he would lose a position. And it was giving O'Malley the chance to actually come out of the position sometimes. Like, if it was anybody else, like, if Islam had the chance to take O'Malley down, or like Khabib, let's say, Islam loses the position sometimes as well. Like, Khabib had a chance to take O'Malley down one time. O'Malley is not getting up.
Yeah.
And even if Omalley gets up, Khabib wouldn't lose the grip after that. He's staying with you.
Yeah, he's staying with
Yeah, he's staying with you. So that's the thing. I think the difference is in the jiu-jitsu. Like Dagestani camp, they're better jiu-jitsu. Like they're submission artists as well. Like if you look at Khabib's last 3 matches, submissions victories. Islam's got a lot of submissions. Merab doesn't win by submissions.
Yeah.
He's got wrestling. He stays on top, but he kind of gives you a chance to get up and like work your. It's tiring. It's more tiring than any other wrestler because he's gonna let you get up. He's gonna take you down. The process is tiring.
Yeah. And it's pushing you against.
But I think when he gets matched up against a guy like Umar, let's say, Umar, let's say, I think that would be a very hard fight for Merab because on striking, I believe Umar is better. Although Merab is very bouncy, but Umar is just better, dude. Umar is
striking is better, but I don't know about wrestling.
Wrestling,
I do feel like
Merab is more
might have an
relentless.
edge.
Merab might have an edge. Merab is probably more relentless, but he's not gonna be able to. There's not gonna be much danger for Umar.
But there will be danger
for Merab. There will be danger for Merab because even if he takes
him
him to the ground, because he's not gonna be like Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Umar is gonna go for submissions.
Yeah. Exactly.
Umar is gonna go for submissions, and Umar might even threat Merab with the submission sometimes. But I don't know if Umar is gonna be able to keep up with the pace. We know he can go for 5 rounds, but that 5 rounds that he went, that was against a different fighter. 5 rounds against Merab, that's a whole completely different type of game.
Yeah.
There's too much energy you have to spend. But yeah, I'm excited for the fight. One thing I would say, Harbin was such a
bro, that
bad
guy,
ref.
That ref.
How much did you get paid, bro?
How much did he get paid?
How much did the judges get paid? It's like Dana paid everyone.
Dana did pay him.
Yeah, Dana was like, I'm spending 20 million on this. Let me just spend some money on
this. Bro,
what
48,
they watching?
47,
40 or
what?
47? Bro, it was 49, 46 at worst.
Exactly.
You can't give O'Malley more than
you
that.
You can't give O'Malley.
I don't know how they gave him 3rd round and the 5th round. 3rd round,
bro,
definitely
you
no way.
can literally tell,
He got taken down twice in the 3rd round.
Yeah, in 3rd
Merab
round,
was controlling him. Okay, O'Malley landed a couple of shots. None of the shots actually hurt Merab. All right, he controlled you on the ground. He threw a couple of knees.
Struck him.
He
pretty much all the rounds.
Pretty much all the rounds.
Because the knees he kept.
5th round. I mean, even that's a tricky one, but that's the only round you could probably give to O'Malley. You can say, okay, he hurt him with a body shot. But like, even in the 5th round, you got taken down.
Yeah, exactly.
You got taken down even in the 5th round. And got controlled as well. You got controlled as well. Even in the 5th round, you got taken down twice. So you got taken down, and then he controlled you for like 2 minutes, and just before the bell rang, he took you down again.
Yeah, exactly.
He took you down a few seconds before. So,
but I'm telling you, bro, Dana White paid all of these guys.
Like Harbin,
he
what was his business?
All the odds against Merab.
Merab was working the whole time. Why was Harbin telling
You know what I like? Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier actually backed Merab up. They were like, I don't know what ref is saying. He shouldn't be saying that. He shouldn't be the one coaching them. He should just do his job as a ref. He shouldn't tell them.
Why is he coaching them? Keep working.
Keep working.
Bro, he's working.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He was banging his face, literally doing his odd knees as well. What do you want him to do? Stand up, strike with the best striker in the planet?
I don't believe. I don't blame him. Because he got paid by Dana White.
Yeah, definitely got paid by Dana White. Yeah.
Dana White's like, you know what? Merab is just gonna wrestle him. It's gonna be boring. So they.
I don't know why. I don't know why Dana White doesn't see the like Sean O'Malley.
No, Dean Herb or something. Harbin, yeah. He must have been like, Harbin, I'll give you extra money. Just keep telling. Just keep telling them.
we know Sean O'Malley is like a golden boy, and we don't blame Dana. Like Sean O'Malley, he's got good looks. Like he's got tattoos. He's got nice.
Debatable.
Yeah, whatever. And he's got a podcast. I mean, his podcast doing pretty.
Yeah, I think he has charisma.
He's friends with the comedians and all of this. He's got a bit of charisma as well. I mean,
I can see that. Yeah.
His walkout song is one of the best.
And I'm not gonna lie, he actually strikes pretty well. He's striking.
He's a beautiful striker. It was a threat of the takedowns that got him. And I think if they do like a rematch, which they shouldn't do now, but if he comes back, he would have a chance.
Yeah,
he can implement the game plan better.
Of course,
O'Malley is such a beautiful striker.
Yeah.
So I like O'Malley as well. O'Malley he's a good fighter.
I like him as well.
Yeah, it does improve your takedown defense a little bit. By the way, his like defensive jiu-jitsu was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't
defensive.
bad.
It was
a couple of times he was able to get up.
Even he was trying to threaten him sometimes as well, a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Have a good one.
Yeah.